We're now joined by Wofford head coach Jay McAuley, along with student athlete B.J. Mack. Coach, if you can give an opening statement, we'll take some questions.
Yeah, congrats to Chattanooga. They're a heck of a team. As you can see, they got a lot of firepower that made us pay. Any little mistake we made, they capitalized off of. I thought the game was really physical and, it was in the balance in the first half. And then we made some really, really poor turnovers that they capitalized to stretch the lead out. We kind of got derailed there. And credit to Chattanooga, their activity, their commitment to what they were doing, and obviously to be in an 18-point hole heading into half versus that team was a little too much to overcome. But I was proud of the way we battled in the second half offensively. It was basically a neck-and-neck game in the second half. Wished that would have been the case in the first.
Questions, John?
BJ, they throw a lot at you as far as who they can put on you body for body down the paint. Just talk about their versatility and what it's, you're facing off against some pretty big dudes the whole game. And did you get tired at all? Did you feel the fatigue from yesterday at all today?
Just congrats to VMI. DeSosa, Diggs, and Iene, they're one of the best bigs in the country. So, and especially in our conference, I got a little bit fatigued, but my teammate Sam come in, he played his butt off, and that's all it was.
John again.
Could you just talk about your experience at Wofford and what it's been like for you at developing into the player you've become?
My experience has been great. Last year, I was coming in, transferred in, and I wasn't really like a big role, but one of the roles, I knew what my role was coming in. But then this year, with Storm and Trey leaving, I stepped into a bigger role and just helped out. Coach McAuley and all the coaching staff and Coach Kerr has really helped transform my body, which is just opened up my game tremendously.
Just, Coach, had some tough injuries coming into each of these, your career pretty much at Wofford. You seemingly have had to deal with the injuries, but what have you learned as a coach having to adapt to those injuries?
Yeah, things come and go, and things happen. You just got to do the best you can with what you have and the hand you're dealt. And I know one thing, this guy to my left helped that tremendously. He had to do things this season just to allow us to get to where we are right now. And a lot of credit that goes to him and his commitment to what we do. And he had to play 35 minutes several games for us this year. He just had to. And, Morgan Safford had to play multiple minutes. Ryan Larson just exhausted his body this year. And you're going to have years where you just don't have the depth. This year we didn't. Maybe we ran out of gas a little bit. But, I'm really proud of our basketball team and what it stands for. Every year I think you can see there's a lot of respect for these guys, these players, and how they play and how tough they are and how committed they are. Everyone knows what Wofford basketball stands for. So with or without the injuries, I think that stayed the same this year, and I'm really proud of that.
Coach, I appreciate it. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you, everybody.